We're talking about multiple meaning words, and that's words that have multiple meanings. Some words have more than one meaning, and those are called multiple meaning words. So they can mean two things, and oftentimes they could be spelled the same or sound the same. For example, I bought a pound of apples. Don't pound on the door. What does pound mean in each sentence? Let's look at the first one. I bought a pound of apples. Well, it's talking about a weight, a certain weight you bought of apples. Don't pound on the door means don't on the door. Don't knock really, really hard on the door. They both are spelled the same, they both sound the same, but they have two separate meanings, and you can tell the meanings by the sentence they're in. Pound is an example of a homograph. So, homographs are words that are spelled the different meanings. So they're spelled the same, but they have different meanings, and that is called a homograph. And we have done a little bit of that in your spelling as well. Homograph, homo, that prefix means same, and graph means writing. So again, same writing or same spelling. So a few more homographs. I have 2 cookies left. Turn left on Main Street. What does left mean in each sentence? I have 2 cookies left. That means all you have left. You don't have any more than those 2 cookies. Turn left on Main Street. Well, that's a direction. You are to turn left, not right, but left on Main Street. She has a diamond ring. Did the bell ring yet? What does ring mean in each sentence? Well, a diamond ring is something you wear around your finger. Whereas, did the bell ring yet? Did the bell make a sound yet? Did you hear that bell ring? Now, homographs, they're spelled the same, but they have different meanings. Homophones are a little bit different. Some multiple meaning words are homophones. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings. So they're not spelled the same, they sound the same. So homophones sound the same but have different meanings. Homo, again, means same, and phone means sound. So the same sound would be a homophone. For example, he won a teddy bear. I have 1 younger sister. So let's look at what the underlined words mean. He won a teddy bear. Well, he won a competition. Like you win something, he had a victory, he won it. But I have 1 younger sister means you only have 1, and that's a number. They both sound the same, but they are spelled different, and they also mean 2 different things. I want to be a teacher. I am allergic to bee stings. Let's look at what the underlined words mean. I want to be a teacher. Well, that's what you want to be. That's what you want to do. Whereas I am allergic to bee stings, that type of bee is the animal, and they are not fun to get stung by. But bee and bee, they sound the same, but they have totally different meanings, and they are spelled differently. I have 1 pair of clean socks. I ate a pear for my snack. So what do the underlined words mean? Let's look at the sentence. I have 1 pair of clean socks. That means I have a pair. I have 2 clean socks, but together they make a pair. Whereas I ate a pear for my snack, well, you ate a fruit. The fruit is a pear. So again, homophones they sound the same, but they are spelled differently, and they have 2 different meanings. So what's the definition of this underlined word? The weather was so nice that he decided to eat his lunch in the park. Does park mean to leave a vehicle in a certain place? Or is it an area of land used for rest and play? Let's read the sentence again. The weather was so nice that he decided to eat his lunch in the park. Well, it doesn't sound like he's actually parking a vehicle in a certain place, but it does sound like an area of land used for rest and play. So based on the context clues from our sentence, we can conclude that park means be an area of land used for rest and play. Did you know that a bat can eat 1,200 mosquitoes in an hour? So the word bat here, does it mean a flying mammal or a wooden club used in baseball? Let's look at the sentence again. Did you know that a bat can eat 1,200 mosquitoes in an hour? Well, does it sound like a wooden club used in baseball can eat 1,200 mosquitoes in an hour? That seems highly unlikely. So we know that bat here is a flying mammal. What word correctly completes the sentence? There are more blank students in our class than female students. Would it be male, M-A-L-E, or male, M-A-I-L? Well, let's look at the definition. Male, M-A-L-E, is a boy, whereas male, M-A-I-L, is something you go to your mailbox to check. It could be a letter or a bill or a postcard or something. So which one best fits this sentence? There are more blank students in our class than female students. It would be A, male, M-A-L-E, because that is a boy, and female is a girl. So there are more boy students in our class than girl students. There are more male students than female students. The toy store is having a 20% off blank today. Would it be sale, S-A-I-L, or sale, S-A-L-E? What does S-A-I-L mean? Sail means like on a sailboat. It is that big, usually a white thing on pirate ships or black thing on pirate ships with their logo that the wind hits and helps move the ship. Whereas sail, S-A-L-E, means something that you go to a store and you might find it was originally $2, but now it's $1. So it's on sale. So which one best fits that sentence? The toy store is having a 20% off sale today. It would be B, S-A-L-E. Now, are multiple meaning words always the same part of speech? Take a look at the sentence. I saw Mark at the movie theater. My dad used a saw to cut the wood. Now, both of those are spelled the same. They sound the same, but they have two different meanings. So they are homographs, not homophones. But let's look. I saw Mark at the movie theater. What is saw in that sentence? Saw is a verb in that sentence because you are actually seeing Mark at the movie theater. Now, my dad used a saw to cut the wood. Is it a verb here? No, it's not a verb here. My dad used a saw to cut the wood. So it's talking about the physical saw that you would actually use to cut the wood. That means it is a noun. It is a person, place, it is a thing. So person, place, or things are nouns. So again, multiple meaning words are not always the same part of speech. They may sound the same, they may be spelled the same, but they are not always the same part of speech. And those are multiple meaning words.